Welcome everybody. Just want to go through and give you guys a update on Patreon. A few people have been asking me about it, so I want to go through and let you know what it's about. First of all, I do have some Patreons. It's patreon.com/KEVINSMAK. I have 5 of them, and I'm going to go through and let you know about the rewards. Basically, how it works is you would go through and pledge money, and that money will help to go through and throw more tournaments, because right now we are getting low on funds. It's to the point where I'm worried about the next batch of gems. So I wanted to put this out here. Hopefully we can get some more Patreons to make it a little easier and make sure we can continue to keep throwing these tournaments. YouTube's growing so great, but unfortunately the pay in YouTube is still non-existent. So until we get up there, it's going to be tough to go through and keep the tournaments being funded. So I want to go through, let you know about this. If you are able to go through and pledge some money and you really enjoy the channel, it helps a lot. If you're not, don't worry about it. It's cool. Just go through, watch videos, and thumbs up for me. I appreciate that as well. I know not everyone has money to spare, and right now life's been tough for me right now, so I'm just trying to go through and put this out there so we can go through and see if we can keep these tournaments coming. I'd like to keep throwing them. So without that, with all that said, let's go through and just explain what's going on here. So you choose a level. I'll go through the levels and just let you know how they work. For $2, you basically become part of the Smack Nation Patreon page. You get early access to public tournaments when possible. During the week, I'm able to go through and go on Patreon and put the password there so you can go through and get in before the password gives out. With that said, that takes place as long as no sharing's done. If people start sharing the password, that will be removed. But from so far, I've had some Patreons for a while now and haven't had any problems. Also, you get access to private areas of the Patreon site, basically a forum where I talk. I ask you guys about new ideas and go through and get your feedback, and sometimes, do things like that, and, basically, you also get text with your name or channel. You get to choose one on the end page. To give you an idea of that, I'll just turn on my outro page so you can see. There's the outro page in the bottom right hand corner. Those are my Patreons: BT, King Aces, Recube, Roast Beef, and Johnson Twisted. So that goes through and gives you an idea of the Patreons that we currently have. So for $2 a month, you go through, get your name there, plus you get early access to make sure you're able to get in those tournaments. For $5, you get all the previous rewards, plus you also get private tournaments. Private tournaments will happen once every 2 weeks on a Sunday. The next one is going to be on the 16th. So next Sunday is a Patreon tournament. So if this is something you're interested in, now is a good time to go through and sign up. After that, we have the $10 area. With this, I will go through and get all the previous rewards, plus I will throw a 100-person tournament with your name or channel in it to go through and try to get you some popularity on your channel. Or if you're just saying thank you, go through, put your name out there. Thanks. I appreciate it. And we'll go through and live stream that. That'll be a regular tournament, and I'll basically keep giving you shout outs the whole time. For $25, we got the feature area on my website for youtube.com. There is a featured area, and you will be on there. I'll go through and show you what I mean. Currently, I have, this is mine here. So Unknown Nation is right here. He did not pay for it. He's not a Patreon. This is just, we decided to exchange links. But for the $25 area, you can go through and get your site on here. Maybe it'll go through and help you get some more traffic, I hope. It's great for someone that's trying to go through and expand their channel. There's only 4 of those available because I don't want to have too many. For $50, this is getting up there, so if you don't have this kind of money, it's fine. Basically, a verbal thank you update video with your name or channel. We'll go through and put it out there. Try to go through and get you some more people to your channel. Plus, it's all rewards prior. And then for the final area, the 100, which there's only one available, my biggest fan. So if you want to go through, I will go through and set you up as a guild leader to a new KEVINSMAK clan, which I will go through, help build. And at least once a month, we'll stop in and do friendly battles with the guild, hang out, chat. I'll try to do it more often, but you know, it all depends on how YouTube's going and when I have time. But I'm going to try to go through and get in there if I do get the biggest fan and, you know, hang out with them a lot. So I want to go through and let you know those things. Like I said, if you don't have the money to go through and do this, that's fine. I don't expect everyone to go through and do this. I'm just hoping I get a few more people to go through, help offset the cost of the tournaments. I've spent over almost $1,000 so far on tournaments. So that's a lot of money. So I want to go through and make sure I don't spend much more because I don't have much more. So I want to go through, give you that information. If you're interested, that'll be cool. I'll see you on the private forums. If not, we'll just see you in the regular tournaments. We'll hang out. We'll still have a great time. I want to thank you guys for your time and for listening to me ramble on. I appreciate it. If you want to go through, also there is a free gems link below. You can go through and check that out to help you get free gems. That also goes through and helps me get some gift cards to offset the cost. Thanks guys for everything. We're growing so good, and I want to thank you for everything. You guys rock. Smack out.